is missing her calling in life. A husband that is not giving his wife the space to play the role, the ministry that she ought to play in his life and ministry is also existence. The reason for her living. The reason for her living is you, your life and ministry, for you to excel, for you to do it perfectly, for you to do it excellently. That's why she is there. Hallelujah. You know what else I'm hearing? She said, the work is not even though two of you own the work, she is not the foreman. She is a helper. Onye asị bịa nye aka. Eh? Onye inye aka ka ọ bụ. So, if a helper comes now and she came, I said, I need a helper. Then she came. And this is the work I'm doing. It's this work I'm doing as I'm this paper. And then she came and is busy touching this and that, doing everything up and down, and has not first asked me that she came to help. Eh? What is my interest? Where am I focusing? What am I doing? Will she do well? She may work very hard to sweat up and down. But as long as she has not keyed into the reason what I am and what I'm doing, she's not fulfilling anything much. Oh. So you may see some wives doing many things. The husband is still complaining. Must I kill myself for you? Because you know the disconnection. She is working hard. The man is not seeing her working in the direction of what is the passion of his life. That's the problem. So thank God, for example, if a wife has a job that brings money, and the man of God is the husband is a man of God in ministry. Yes, thank God you can work and get money, and the money is for the house. But if that comes at the expense of that ministry that the man is doing, you are missing something. You are missing something. Because it is to the extent that you are getting involved in that which is what he is pursuing that makes him happy and fulfilled, that you are his helper. What is the other thing? Last thing I want to say about helper. A helper is not a weakling. A helper is not a consumer. A helper is not a liability. If I ask you to send me a helper now, even a member, and then you sent a nursery school child of 4 years and sent him to me, then then what will I answer you? It's a where? Kedonyo. Onya. See, because before I salami even remember. Because the child may be crying, or scattering paper for me. So he himself will become my ministry again. Some wives are ministries to their husbands. They're not hearing me well. Can be a wife that was meant to be a helper But you ended up becoming another ministry for your husband. Why? Because you are a baby. So a helper must have capacity. A helper must have grace and strength. A helper must be resourceful. A helper is not a weakling. A helper is not a liability. It's not a consumer. You know, some wives they marry say, "Kai, if I marry this ginger man of God, my own is covered." That's why he married you. And she's not having a sense of duty. She's not having, she's not growing her life to come to the point where she can be able to help you. Now, we may not get there immediately, but there is a growth of life that a helper needs to be able to help a man. The man cannot just be growing to and shooting, while the wife is a dwarf. The dwarf. No, it will be lopsided. Before long, it will be an unequal yoke. Eh? Because she is no more at the capacity to help you. And you will see the man looking for help every other place except to the wife. So when we come there, then we begin to look at what is the place? How does the man, when we talk about how the man tap the grace, you don't tap what you didn't labor for to develop. So we'll be coming about talking that. Yes. Yes, let's have the input.
Even though we will still talk in details, but since this is coming out, I felt I should add a little thing. Thank God in our midst, maybe there are few that have not married, and it is you are the one that is benefiting most if you are not married. So that when you want to marry, you will not just be looking for a woman you used to go for beauty contest.
Yes.
At least when a man of God comes out and they see the wife, they will know that the man of God went to the spirit to collect her.
No, Bogote.
No Bagote. Sometimes, again, apart from that, some people all they are looking for is beauty. Some people also marry it because they believe that since I'm a man of God, um, I'm not on salary, or maybe if the salary will be small, so I need not just even a virtuous woman. I need a wife that maybe is working. In fact,
Professional.
a professional. When one of the young ladies we are still relating with, was in, it was a matter,
The
the
school of nurse.
school of nursing. In the evening, ministers, they are lining up with provision bag, looking for nurses. Sometimes you come and say another package, another um, waterproof ministry man has landed. And that's how they marry them. Oh. Sometimes we believe, I don't know where that belief came from, that if you're a man of God, you need a woman who will be bringing money to the house to sponsor what you are doing. So you see some people married people they shouldn't have ever married. But now that we are married, we'll talk about that. You have to bring your wife to growth so that she can be useful to you. If you don't do it, it will be a problem. For those who are not married, be clear minded of what you are looking for. You are looking for